This is our Lamborghini Gallardo we bought from Coparts. Welcome to Cars at Limitless, where we document the fun, journey and experience we have with doing crazy things with cars, like this Lamborghini we bought from Coparts. In this video we go back to the future to show you our experience first working on a supercar, which is our supercar, seeing if the supercar actually drives in gears, getting underneath and starting the major inspection on what is wrong with the car and giving it its first service 4 times in a row. That's how bad the oil was. As you can see now, I've got the front of the car dirty, and which that means follow the build, so please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, let's run over quickly the things wrong with Larry. Larry is the name of this Lamborghini. We have got engine that goes into limp mode randomly. I'm not sure why, it's done it about 10 times now. We've then also got a tap on the left bank, which is starting to quiet down because of lifter added, but it's still there and we'll need fixing before we do big power. We've got lots of oil leaks that you'll see in this video. The exterior is absolutely ruined, as we've got rear diffuser hanging off, bumper hanging off, we've got the wing mirror over that side hanging off, we've got bits of scraping everywhere, the wheels are leaking air. We also have the interior that needs reholstering. We welded the driver's seat up and we put a new battery on it. We've just finished up with a big brake kit, and if you haven't watched that, that'll be a link in the description of the major upgrade, or first one to Larry. So let's get into this and hope you have fun watching it. So me and Sam will be filming some of the Lambo bits underneath the car and bits and pieces that are wrong with it, because it's got quite a bad oil leak and quite a lot of the mud and grease and everything. Tyres have rubbed. Sam's big tyres. So Sam went 325/30 R19s on the back. He went too big on the front to match with the back, and it's gone 265s 35 R19s, and they rub in here, and it's pulled all these fins off in there. Shake test. Got it. Got the shake test. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Come on. T30 on the impact, and my job is to take that front tray off so that we can get to the front diff, and Sam's job is to clean this up. So let's get going. You've got a bit of scraping down, a bit of everything going here. Here's our Scott pan, and just look at that. Someone's going to have fun detailing this, because it ain't going to be me. So, you'll do a scrape up there. I'll show people what's going on here. Oh, you flicked on my hair. So this is what's going on. You can see where it's worn through both points here, which are these points on the subframe. And then we've got a big chunk missing here, so a new one of them is going to be needed. That's the diff, so it comes through the centre channel here. You can see this, so this is the engine. This is our prop shaft that then runs right back through here, along with the coolant lines, and then splits off to the diff either side, making it four-wheel drive. Being an eager beaver with the brake cleaner, it's kind of lovely, look. Yeah, you said it was some shit stuff, that is like monster stuff. That is alright. So Sam's just we're going to have a little brush over it like this, just to mix all the degreaser in. And
hang on, we might have the oil leak as the common one where they do that bolt up wrong.
So we resorted to the jet wash. So let's see how we get over that. It's a bit noisy, but yeah, I'll get Sam getting wet and dirty. So in a minute, once you do this, you can see what it's going to look like. Obviously that's black paint from there. Subframe. Something happened, it died. I don't know, that fuel? Possibly. I'm not getting wet! Oh, believe it! Audi VW. Right, so what's the plan in the puddle? Plan is we're going to sweep it out, put the jet wash away, and then we're going to come back in the morning I'll blow it off quickly. Come back in the morning. Hopefully everything should be dry before we start it. And then we can leave it starting. I'm going to see if we can get it through the gears. Because I've only had it in first gear and reverse. So we'll see if we can get it through the gears on it and if it allows us to. So we're back. It's nearly dry in here. Just cut the last little bits. So, brother Sam is... I don't know, what are you doing, Sam?
I'm checking the engine oil.
Oh yeah, before we start it. So you're going to start it and then we're going to see where the leak's coming from. But look how clean it is under here, people.
Well, that's not
Gleaming. Got to put obviously the tunnel back through. So these are your coolant pipes that run to the radiators at the front. But yeah, everything's nice and clean now. Workable, accessible. That's just water.
Right, lovely. We're just looking to see what we can
Look, but then look, gearbox has been out. Look, gaskets, see all the gasket stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
There.
It would have been, wouldn't it? To get the clutches
and
done.
in the back here.
Clutches would have been done recently, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, true that. Yeah, because it's done 60,000. Well,
yeah.
Just under 60. Right, so Sam's going to get a cold start. It is about 7:15 in the morning, so everyone at the compound's going to have the right ump. It don't matter anyway, because it's ours, so yeah. God, a bit of fury at the matter.
Fan's on.
Yeah,
We've got some duct tape.
The fan is absolutely ripping. God. Yeah, the fan is really ripping.
The bolt and some grill.
Yeah. There's something going on there.
Back around. This one's okay. That one's actually on.
Yeah. This, yeah. Yeah, it's a piece of
Yeah.
that.
What else is in the big?
Okay, well that's alright. We haven't got to have coolant leaking down like we did. Well, we only had a couple of little baby dribbles anyway, but yeah. Right, let's have a look. I think you're only going to find out if we put this in gear if this leaks. Oh, the sound of getting in.
Yeah, look, I can't get in. I'm fat. I'm bolted.
Fat.
Right.
He's worried about his paint.
Right, you ready?
He's painting all around. Nothing. Yeah, steady. Let me check the other two. Them two are keep going. You got to have a little bit of throttle. Them two are turning. These two are turning. The front one's a lot faster though.
Second. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Back in the fourth.
You go through gears then?
E gear flashing at me.
Yeah, obviously it's got the floor.
Yeah.
We've got a drip going on there, people. That's water coming out of the case. You can see something moving in there, which is the flywheel probably. Let's have a look. We have got an ever so slight little bit more there, nothing major. We haven't got a lot on the floor. Let's have a look at this side. Look. Yeah, a little bit more coming off of there, but not silly amounts.
So a quick couple of videos there for a couple of people that's looking into doing the work. If I'm honest with you, from what I see, not as bad the fault set from that one on the engine cover and gearbox. I'm guessing that happened when they took the gearbox out. Might be crank seal, something like that. But for me, not too bad. I mostly drive it like it is to the BHP Fest.
Right, so what are you doing?
Just letting it turn over and turn back on again. We've got an ECP light, which is obviously us having it up on the ramps, trying to go through into fifth gear. It's not liking that. Telling you people, you still got to get used to it all being on an angle. Right, we're back to normal.
We've got all the lights on the dash, the weld.
Right, ring gear.
The engine light went on.
Which one? Are we on? Are we on? Off the floor, yeah?
Yeah, we're off the floor. Yeah, we're moving.
Just go steady, sir.
Good?
Do 50,
50 mile an hour? Yeah, 50.
Yeah, why don't you change it till you need 2? Now we're in 6.
Yeah, you're right. Hold it there, just hold it there, steady. Yeah, nice. A few lights, that's it, Sam.
Yeah. Engine light does come and go.
Yeah.
Brake light's obviously on because of the handbrake need doing. The airbag, I don't know what that is, and that's just obviously the parking brake, and this comes and goes. But it doesn't work. I'm not sure what that happens.
Is that the lift?
No, that's the front lift.
What do you want? Parts. So now we're going to see how many oil changes it takes to get that oil from black to golden. We've got enough for 4. And then we're going to do an expensive one after that. So let's see if that is enough.
So you've got 4 cheap oils.
Yep.
So, what me and you both wearing today, Sam?
Limitless tees because it is hot. What I was going to mention is if you look, I had these on yesterday. These were clean, and look how dirty they look. And this top was on yesterday as well. And look how dirty this looks. So you can't see the dirt at all, really. You can still go to the gym and it looks sensible, where these I could not. So get yourself a limitless tee. Right.
I'm going to sweat tee. Bosch. 1 and 2. Need that receipt still. So people, Sam is just double checking where all the sump plugs are located. We have 1 here, 2 on the back, 3 here, 4 there, and then we have the main one here, which is 5 at the minute.
We're watching a normal car guy. He's got a Superleggera 574 in.
So the first
Right,
one.
first one we're going to go is here. So then when we do this one, it doesn't go that way. We haven't got a garden anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Watch your knuckle. Just about to say that.
Fucking.
Like, just like lukewarm. That was called a gush.
Bladder!
It went splatter splatter.
Oh.
There we go. I'm going to lift that up actually.
I don't fit a bit lot in it.
Nor do I, but that's more better. Less violent. Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it?
Easier, much easier, yes.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Tie that one back up quick. Very quick. That was what you call
Coolantio.
that was coolantio.
So we've got a stupid part here. This here, it's not meant to be a Torx bit, slightly different, but it just doesn't want to undo. It's just threaded as soon as we got anywhere near it, so we're going to have to work out how to get that off at some point.
So we're wondering if we're going to get oil or coolant on this one, Sam, aren't we?
Fuck all.
What do you mean?
Nothing's happened.
I wouldn't. There's oil on it.
Yeah. Just all there, it's coming out. Ah.
I gotcha.
There you go.
That's where your oil is. When was the last time this was serviced?
Well, as I said, that's how tight that other one was. I'm guessing not.
Never.
So, we found some videos and we know exactly where they all are now. The one we have threaded does really need to come out because it's got quite a bit of oil in it. We also have a tiny little one here in between these, so it won't have a lot of oil in it.
Yeah, and the
oil cooler, which we forgot about, which I
side.
just broke off. So let's get that one out, and then we do that one, and then we'll see if we can work on getting something in this and getting this one out.
Yes.
That's good, because that blows a litre. This is what happens when you thread a drain plug on a Lamborghini. Not good. But you beat it in there.
Right, so we've now managed to undo this after threading it.
It was a T27, but we've had to beat a T30 in it, and it is out. So let's see how much oil we are going to get out of this one. We've just undone a little one and got over a litre of that, which is still dripping.
Ah, I forgot about that. It needs another tub put on there.
Go further along. Yeah. And we've got one more on the oil cooler.
Yeah, so the last final drain plug.
Yeah, the oil plug drainer is stupid because it's just going to go all over this side, and I'm not taking that side casing off. So we're going to get a funnel in
So
here.
we put a funnel in here, a flexi funnel, and Sam's going to try and undo it in the flexi funnel. Nothing there.
Oh no, it's starting to come now.
I was going to say.
I was about to say, nothing come out of it.
There's a Sam balancing on a ladder.
Yep. Multitasking.
Cheers.
See, is what we're looking at. In there. And just getting it off, try not to let the oil come out, go everywhere, so it's go nice and steady.
Difference, put them next to each other, Sam.
Look at that. For an oil filter. Which is clear as like, it looks like oil anyway.
First fill up of the Lambo. 5 litres going in.
Do you think you'll be doing this year, Jack?
No, not really. I didn't think I'd be servicing one. So, first service should be complete. Huh?
Any leaks?
No!
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
If you can hear people, can you hear that tap? to fill. It's there. Could do with a little bit more, possibly another half a litre. But
we're only driving it up the top and back.
Yeah, we'll go a little spin.
What's top? 500 metres?
Yeah, half a mile.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll come back until we get on. So the oil is still very dirty, but it's a lot thinner. Filter coming out. It was cleaned about 15 minutes ago. Let's see how dirty it's got after the first service, and then we will put a new one in. Come out. Oh, you can tell it's dirty, but it's not rough like that.
It's more golden, isn't it? Yeah, it's not rough. So we're doing a first fill up because it keeps telling us
it needs water apparently, or they keep coming up saying about the wipers on the dash, and RE said that they're not working, but you can hear the pump coming as soon as you do that, so
find out. Wipers are working, you can see that. Alright Sam, you've got the wipers on, we have water people, so the squirters all work. Hey! Project Larry is moving. Let's get our first little drive going on. I'm going to see if I can get it there. Was that third? No, third enough. Oh, that's alright, he's still in position though. We can kind of see. We're repositioning him. We're in.
Temperatures are good.
T's and P's good, eh?
In the fifth.
What do you think about that before BHP?
Oh.
Listen to them brakes.
Woo! So what stopped me then?
What?
The engine.
The engine. That was the first drive.
Oh,
Larry.
That felt fucking amazing.
Good, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. So this second oil now coming out, so we've already done a service. So this should be clean, but it's not, it's dirty. So what I'll do is drop the oil out, I can put some new stuff in it, and we'll drive it again. Obviously the oil out of here is red hot, but this is now coming out the cooler. I know it sounds silly, but I can do this, and that's not even warm. It's like literally like normal temperature, and in there, that is tasty in there, because it's coming out of the engine at 90 degrees. It just shows you that short distance, how well that cooler's working.
Look at that, Pete. It's only a little bit once you put the diffuser on. Right, so Jack's screwing it up because we've got... Oh, Jack's not in. Top it. No. So it's in good shape. So Jack's going to just make sure the clips that were meant to be on it are put back in because we magically had some, didn't we, Jack?
Yeah, magically.
And you can do the same thing this side. Clip them back up in. Need to do a slight little repair on that. And at least it looks like we've got a rear diffuser and a rear of the car. So Jack and Finn put more oil back in while we're waiting for our fish finger sandwiches.
Got the fluids in, yeah. The sandwiches are being cooked.
And you dickhead. Right over there, Sam. We're going to put the handbrake on, and we rolled off the logs that we had on, which means now the bottom of the car is on the floor, but sitting on the
Jacks. On the
arms.
Feet. Yeah, on the arms.
How are we going to get Jack under there? Second drive. This time we're going to do a mile. It's about a mile there and a mile back. So we're doing about.
We've run it before.
Yeah, about 2 miles. So let's see how we get on.
Round 2.
We're doing 2 mile, peeps. Let's go.
What's that? Lift bleeping
The wing.
Oh, the wing bleeping.
60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Does not feel like I'm doing 60.
No,
that is
not.
dangerous.
Does it feel like doing 35?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely does not feel like they're doing that.
Down gear. Temperature's at 95. Oil pressure is what is that? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's light. It's about 70 degrees, and bar pressure is just under 4.
Nice.
4.5.
Brakey, brakey. Steady, brakey, brakey.
Does not break even.
Oh, there's Dad. We found him. We found him. You are smoking a bit still, Sam, again? Something smoking this side. This side's good, and this side, a little bit smoky. Go on then! You going to the yard? No. Shut up! We're a little bit of smoke and we're leaking a bit of water out the front from the washers, but that's it. Does look gnarly with the paint, the black, the blue thing on the plate. We'll do a pour here on the next one.
Do the next one, we're closer to the yard then.
Ready? I'm ready.
If she doesn't pull right round there.
Huh?
She doesn't pull right round, that's still quite low horsepower, I'm guessing.
That's what I mean, but it's an age, you can feel it, feel it.
Temperature's good.
Yeah,
Pressure's good.
Lovely. We are all gravy. No fire. Yeah, no fire. Fire extinguisher's not needed. Good, Sam. Oh, she's fiery. There you go, Pages. You know now. Rest of it. Don't overdo it.
And the faster you go, and the cooler it's got now.
Yeah.
Now we're back with another SD card as we run out as we got to the garage. We're back on the GoPro. Car's on the ramp and we're going to do the last service of today.
Yeah.
See if the oil is coming out nice and clean. We are pros at this now because we've done this so many times.
We had a sneaky little pull, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, we did. So let's do that, tighten the handbrake up. Voila. This is the colour of the oil now.
I know it's coming out black still, but it's a better colour coming
Still
out.
see through my fingers.
It's golden, look.
Yeah.
It's a gold colour. So.
10 turns with the spanner. Let's see if the wheels still turn. I can't get out of this car, it's awful getting out of it. I've dented the door, camera's in my face, bad bit of filming. Just awful. Bigger ramps are needed. Now we have supercars. Yeah, we're just buying it. Yeah.
So, thank you very much for watching me and Sam work on the Lambo for the first time. Please doing services, we're now pros at it. Make sure you like the video, we want to see as many likes as we can, and also go and watch another video, even if it's not the Lambo, could be the Ferrari if it's already been out. If it's not, Sam's bleeped over that. Or we got the Evo, the Jag and the 350 build. So, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.